Hey guys, how's it going? I'm just looking through some news from today. It is actually, what day is it? Let's see. Alright, so it's Sunday, February 16th. It's about 11:38 or so, 11:40 Eastern Time, here in the U.S., New Jersey. And I'm looking through some of the news today, what's happening kind of like the U.S. I might touch the world later. I haven't looked at that yet, but there's this interesting trial that's actually been going on. And the case is from Florida. Now, the story, I believe, well, let me load it, but I believe there was this man who got offended by some teens playing very loud music. Now, being one myself, I have to say, I consistently blast my music all day, all night, and I'm sorry if I offend you, but I'm in my car and I really don't care. And if you did say something to me, I turn it off, or turn it lower, of course. But as soon as you're out of earshot, it's going blasting again. Besides the point, there was a man named Michael Dunn, and in 2012 he got in this argument over this group of kids in a van, an SUV, I should say. Let me quote from the article so I don't give you the wrong facts here. This man named Michael Dunn is accused of the murder of 17-year-old Jordan Davis. In 2012, Davis was shot and killed by Michael Dunn during an argument over loud rap music, but Dunn claimed it was self-defense. Um, Dunn says that the kid Davis threatened him with a shotgun, but there were no weapons found in the SUV. There were no actual circumstantial evidence to prove such claims. Now, the jury in Dunn's case wasn't able to reach a verdict for first-degree murder, and the judge declared a mistrial on that charge Saturday. But the jurors did find him guilty on 3 counts of attempted murder and 1 of firing a gun. And there's this law, I guess, called the 10-20 life law, where Dunn will serve at least 60 years in prison. He faces up to 15 more because he fired the gun, and his attorney's appealing the conviction. Now, the thing here is, these kids, I guess, were playing really loud music and offending this man, and the man, I guess, flags them down somehow on the road or something and gets out of the car and during a heated argument, while one of the kids, Davis, isn't even paying attention and is just singing the rap music, shoots into the vehicle 10 times, it says here in this article. This article is from a ABC branch. Let's see, ABC 3. It's a local branch. I don't know exactly where it is, but I did see it looking through these coverage of it. So the guy shoots into the car, and honestly, you're a grown man. This is a 17-year-old kid and 4 friends playing rap music. If you have to shoot for that such a silly reason, I hate to really piss you off because I wouldn't probably have my body recognized afterwards. I mean, you murdered a kid over rap music. If that really happened in the rest of the world, I feel bad for Eminem Sandler because he'd be so long gone and obliterated. Everyone would have killed him already. So that's just for the Dunn trial, and really, I don't know why they're retrying it. I mean, yes, you cannot reach a case in first-degree murder, and because there was a mistrial declared on the one charge, it is still constitutional to actually retry the whole thing. The 3 counts that he was found guilty of, plus the 1 of firing a gun, those are done. He will serve at least 60. But his attorney, Dunn's attorney, is appealing the convictions, which means it may be going to higher courts, and if they can find some stupid constitutional loophole, it will probably hit the Supreme Court due to the national attention it receives. There'll probably be some sort of free speech kind of thing going in there, which would get the courts to shut this down in a sense because of the publicity. If we can get a different ruling in an appellate court instead of just this state attorney little Florida court, then if we can get that second differentiated pitting, the Supreme Court will hop on because they need to settle the dispute between the local court and the state court. They did that with a lot of other trials. I believe the Miranda trial was an example of that, where it was a retrial because there were 2 different opinions. It was drawn in and it had national controversy. So the Supreme Court would be very interested in such things because it also could lead to branching out in debates about gay rights, civil rights, minority rights, immigration reform, just because of the fact that you can say certain things or express your views, and people will interpret them differently, which is a fundamental aspect of our life, our constitutional life, and even just in general. You look around the world, it even goes there too. For example, a huge one, Russia right now, their anti-gay laws. I'm surprised nothing has really popped up. There have been a few arrests made based on propaganda made by gay activists, but there's really not as much of an outcry, and I'm proud of the world in a sense for keeping that low and the spirit of the games up. But I'm very just surprised. I mean, I expected more of a conflict over it. Hopefully, as the Olympic Games wind down, nothing else happens. There's no big things. I did hear there was a Russian skier who broke her spine completely in training. My wishes, even as an American, as a human being, I hope she recovers well and everything works out for her. And the rest of the games, I hope, are an enjoyable experience for all involved. Thank you for watching. I was glad to be able to get this stuff out to you. And hopefully, next time I'll probably give an update on the Olympic Games. If anything new happens with the trial, I'll let you know about that. I plan to have a Filming Friday, which means I need your suggestions. Comment box below. I need you to inbox me on this site, or if you are on my Twitter, you need to DM me or comment on my feed, and I will definitely take all suggestions into effect. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a great night. I'll see you later in the week. Thank you.